So, Coach, since I've last talked to you Monday, after this doubleheader, I'm sure the mood's definitely altered for the better. Can you just talk about, what it means to take two from top team in the conference right now?
Well, obviously today was a tough day to start, losing a girl from Hofstra in the morning, and a lot of the guys on the team knew her, and it was just really tough. And so then I didn't know. I mean, we knew about it this morning, and the guys dealt with it during it. But I think, man, they really played hard today, and I think the game was won, or at least given a chance, by Kaz's 5 innings to start game 1. And once he did that, it gave us a chance to throw Schreiber to finish out a game. It gave Verbitsky a chance to go longer in his game, and Tiedemann, and we got to throw 3 really good pitchers that were throwing well, and Kaz's 5 innings are incredible. The hits, the timely hits, the 1 out hit, the 1 RBI hit by Hammer in the first game, the 2 out hits by Perez and Jackson in game 2, and just all around surreal day, I guess.
With all the scenarios going on in the CAA and how you clinch and all that, how do you get the team focused on just to play their game and not worry about other teams like James Madison, like Northeastern?
Well, I'll be lying if I said we didn't know the score of the James Madison game in the dugout, because, to be honest, it was really important. If when James Madison was up 4-3, that turned this game into a must-win. So, that Schreiber back in play to end the game. That was Berg back in play to close out the game. It was all hands on deck. Once they had the lead, we could ease off a little bit, but we took our shot. We had a 5-1 lead, and really took a chance. We almost had a 7-1 lead right there, and Conley made a great play. And but listen, we put ourselves in a lot better position than we were this morning when we woke up.
Back to Kaz, hasn't made a lot of starts in his off career, but it seems every time the guy's on the mound for a start, it's a do-or-die situation. You remember the CA tournament, of course, last year. Just so happened to be today. Pretty much your season on the line. Can you just talk about how he steps up in the opportunities that he gets?
I feel like if you look at it, I've done a bad job with Kaz over the year, but he just had different stuff. He was really sick last weekend. He wasn't able to throw, and it just seems different stuff. And I have a certain role as a coach. Is I always try to put guys in good spots to succeed. And to be honest, I don't do that with Kaz. I put him out there on a Friday night and a must-win. And he's overcame so much in his career. When he had surgery and came back, he didn't have velocity. Wasn't throwing strikes all that much, and he did it himself, overcoming the arm injury, overcoming his control, overcoming everything. And I can't say enough about Kaz's temperament and character and who he was. And I just think it's incredible. And for Schreiber to come in and do 4 innings of whatever it was that he did to finish it, he was incredible. And I'm just really happy.
What could you say about Joe Perez today? Obviously in game 2 he had 2 RBIs, kind of been slumping a little bit, kind of been cold all season. So what can you say about that? Maybe he's back come a crucial time?
I thought Joe, he struggled game 1 and showed he wasn't on the breaking ball or the off-speed stuff really well. And I thought he made a nice little hitting adjustment. And the thing he really did was, he controlled his temperament. He stayed focused. He acted like a senior that's had 500 college at-bats, and his temperament today I think could be a big reason on why we stayed focused and won. He kept even keel the whole time, and it delivered a 2-out hit up the middle, and then a 2-out hit down the right field line. And great job by him. He's worked so hard this year, and I know he hadn't had the senior year that he wanted, but we've talked a lot about lately what you want to be remembered as, and right now people would remember his year, but right now if we can make the tournament and have a good tournament, they're going to remember the 2-out RBI hits at Wilmington that he had to put us in there. So I think he's really changed his focus. I think he's really sold out for the team, and I've been really impressed with him.
Coach, all broadcast, both games, I was saying, essentially, as you said on Monday, it was all hands on deck pitching-wise. Is the fact that you only had to use 4 pitchers and you have a Joe Berg and a David DeRico and really a Brett Schreiber ready to go tomorrow, does that make you confident heading into tomorrow?
It's super. It definitely does. Listen, Game 3 has been our nemesis all year long, and we know it, and there's been shot. But listen, we're due to play well. We held a really good UNC Wilmington to 6 hits today. You know, I thought David Dorico's stuff last weekend was as good as he's had all year. I haven't decided on who I'm going to throw yesterday, but whoever it is, we have a lot of options. You're correct, and you know, I like our chances. You know, we just got to root for Delaware to win today, and you know, keep playing out.
Just one last question. Can you just talk about John Tiedemann's performance a little bit? I mean, the guy struggled all year, and he comes in and gives you 3 huge innings. You
know, he did that last weekend at Georgia State, and to be honest, he said it was the first time all year his arm felt really good. And you know, you got to remember, at the end of the day, he's a Cali kid that not used to the cold weather. We had, not to make excuses, just really bad cold weather, and some of these kids aren't used to it. And you know, he had struggles, and when you have struggles, you lose confidence. And you know, I think he took the role to the bullpen really well. I think out of the bullpen, he's thrown well. He had a nice start at St. John's to get us a win there. And you know, of late, he's been really, really good. And you know, he had a really good Georgia State team down for 3 innings on our win last Saturday. And you know, then hell's on another, you know, really good UNC Wilmington team again today. And you know, I'm really happy for Teeds. I know this. I know there's the one thing about the seniors is they care, and they really sell out. And I mean, we had our 26th win today, and it's a long list of injuries and all kinds of stuff that went against us this year. But you know, if we can get a loss by JMU today, I mean, we've made so many leaps and bounds since the beginning of the season. It's incredible.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.